season had a tendency to get ready to hate last game. Do you feel like you're finding a groove more in the offense now?
Yeah. It's a game by game thing. Just getting more comfortable with our spacing and just timing on everything.
Paul, it looked like you guys were going back and forth, and when Jimmy Butler went out, you guys kind of put the foot to the gas there and took care of action.
Yeah, I thought at first we were allowing the zone to make the ball stagnant a little bit, but we were able to get to the second side and attack them, forcing them to make tough plays on a 2-on-1 on the weak side. So that was the game. We got countless numbers of threes, and that's really what put the game away.
Paul, you had a couple of fouls early in the first half. How did you change your game in the second half to, I guess, be able to stay in the game a bit longer and really make an impact in the game?
I just tried to still be aggressive, but just be under control. It was a tough start, but I just tried to be under control in that second half.
You don't see a lot of zone play to that extent in the NBA now. What was it like in a game where primarily they played zone?
Yeah, it caught us not off guard, but it just slowed us down a bit. We had to look at it from afar. Coach did a great job of pointing out how to attack it, we just found ways to manipulate it and attack the weak side. But it was just a great play call by Doc, who saw how they were defending us, and we just we were in attack mode on the other side.
Last game, Landry Shamet only had 3 shot attempts. How good was it for you as his teammate to see him score 10 straight tonight in clutch moment?
Yeah, it's great. It's big. We want Sham to shoot. We happy when he's aggressive with his shot. Again, I keep saying it. It's a huge weapon that he has. And the more that we can utilize him in our offense, the better.
Paul, when you look at this team, everybody's being utilized from one to the bench. Have you been on a team this much depth on it, where everybody's being utilized as you head into a stretch run after the All-Star break?
No, this is about the deepest team I've been on, from top to bottom. It's unique, where you got a great starting group, you got a great bench group, and you got experience on both bench and starting group. So it's really unique, and I think the best thing about it is no matter who's in, who's out, who's plugged with which group, we keep it rolling. We find ways to get guys looks, and everybody's just aggressive.
We hear so much talk, of course, on how good the West is and all the good teams, but how about beating an Eastern team that is considered one of the better teams in the East?
Yeah, that's what we have to do. Again, everything is about what we do. We don't really look at the opponent per se. It's more so about looking inwards and seeing how can we get better and what we need to do to get better. Each matchup is a test for us, and it's just about gaining and building just a consistent foundation going down the stretch.
Paul, it seems that the feeling around the team is that you guys are playing really well, but still haven't reached your full potential or even come close to it yet. What do you need to do to get there?
Again, we just have slip-ups during the game that I think we can limit, whether it's starting the game off or whether it's closing the game out. There's slippage on both of those areas that I think we can improve on. The game is what it is. It's going to be runs, and we're aware of that. It's going to be ups and downs, but I think one thing we can do better is just starting games off and closing games out. I thought we did pretty good tonight, but there was still a run where we were scoring and they were scoring, and that's when we got to be able to just put our foot down and make a stop and just increase the lead.
Hey Paul, talking about building camaraderie and that continuity off the court with your teammates, how are you guys doing that? What's going on that you guys seem to kind of be coming together?
It's more so on the road, But it's what every team does. We'll go out to dinner. We'll go bowling. You know, we'll hang out. We find our times to hang out on the road. Some guys play video games where we'll just hang, where we'll play cards. You know, we're finding ways to build that, and it's working. You know, it's showing. Everybody's getting more comfortable, and you know, our chemistry is improving.
Last two.
Looking at the stats, their best player had 3 baskets all night, so how key is that to beating another team when you can do that to the other team's top scorer?
I think it's very valuable, again, to have so many defenders to be able to throw at the team's best offensive guy. You know, I had a stint on him, Kawhi had a stint, Mo had a stint on him, Rodney. I mean, it's just so many bodies that's thrown at him, at Jimmy, that, you know, it's tough as an offensive player. You think you figure out one matchup and one way to attack, and then you get another matchup. So it's constantly keeping the offensive guy on his toes. And, you know, it's tough. It's tough to find rhythm sometimes that way.
Paul, you've been in the league basically a decade. At this point, you've been an MVP candidate. You've been an All-Star. It's your first season here in LA. Sometimes new teams and new situations can bring out things in players. Do you feel like you experienced any personal growth throughout this year?
Yeah, of course. I can always be a better player. I think at this point in my career, it's just focusing on being more complete and you know, just being well-rounded. I think I've done everything I've wanted to except win it all, and that's what's most important. So there's always room to improve. There's always another level that I want to get to, and I think I can get to. And you know, that's what's always driven me in this league. It's just not being complacent, and you know, just wanting to be the best player I can be. That's only gonna help the team.
Thank you.
Thank you.